How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and today we are back here with some more MLB The Show 21 franchise rebuilds. And in today's video, we got an interesting one. We got an interesting team. We've got the Pittsburgh Pirates today, our second to last NL Central team. We got to do the Cardinals. They're the last one. So yeah. Before we get into the video, leave a like if you like this kind of content, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, comment down for more video ideas, as well as check out the description, which has a playlist containing other MLB The Show 21 franchise rebuilds, as well as all of my socials. With that being said, let's get on to the video. Alright guys, so I've loaded up the franchise, and as you can see, we definitely are going to need a lot of help. We pretty much have the worst pitching in the league. Our outfield's kind of bad. We don't really have that great of a shortstop, first baseman, catcher. There's a lot of work to be done here. Although, I think we have... Do we have any prospects? We do. Lolo Sanchez is a top 50 prospect, which is good. And also, Ji-Hwan Bae. So we do have some decent guys. I feel like we have some decent prospects, some decent young guys, which would be kind of cool. I think we could make some nice big moves. But here's the lineup we've got here. So we have Kevin Newman as, I guess, DH, but he is also a backup second baseman. Brian Reynolds out there manning center field. Colin Moran is our first baseman. Then we got Gregory Polanco in right field. Brian Hayes, he's definitely someone we're going to try to keep. And kind of just, have him develop. So I think he'll be pretty good. Adam Frazier, he's a solid second baseman who can also play third base, short, and all of the outfield positions. So he's definitely a useful guy to, have on the team. We'll have to re-sign him at the, assuming we don't trade him. We'll have to re-sign him at some point. Eric Gonzalez, shortstop. Then we have Jacob Stallings, our catcher. He's actually not too bad of a catcher. I don't know why it's saying our catcher's bad, but, he's decent, I guess. And then Jared Oliva, I should say, is out there. And then we also got Todd Frazier, Michael Perez, Wilmer Defoe, I should say. Why did I say Defoe? And then Kai Tom. Yeah, I think that's really it for that. And let's take a look at our pitching rotation here. We got Tyler Anderson, Chad Kuhl, Stephen Brault, Trevor Cahill, who's definitely seen better days, and then Mitch Keller, nice young guy with a potential. Then we got our bullpen here: J.D. Brubaker, Cody Ponce, Michael Felice, Austin Davis, Chris Stratton, Sean Howard, Kyle Crick, and Richard Rodriguez, the star of the bullpen, so to speak, I guess. He was 77 overall, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, anyways, with that being said, there's a lot to be done. We just need talent, so I don't know who we trade. Is John Ryan Murphy even in the majors? He's not. I might look to just move John Ryan Murphy because he's not in the majors, but yeah, I'm going to see if I can get, I know I have some prospects that we could trade, so I'm definitely going to look to trade some prospects and try to get some really good players. Alright guys, I think I'm going to do this deal with the Athletics. So we're going to get JB Wendelken and Sean Manaea for John Ryan Murphy, O'Neal Cruz, and Brennan Malone. So a couple prospects and John Ryan Murphy, who's not even in the league, like I said. So that's our first deal that we're going to do. So we get a decent starter, decent reliever. That'll definitely help us out a little bit. So that's the first move we're going to make. Alright, I think I'm going to do this deal with the Cubs. We're going to get Javier Baez and Jake Marisnick for Blake Sabol, Troy Stokes Jr., and Lolo Sanchez. I know this may not be the best deal that we could do, but Javier Baez is going to be a free agent. We'll see how he does. If he's good, we'll re-sign him. Otherwise, we can always go after a different shortstop for free agency. And Jake Marisnick, just a decent center fielder, can play at other outfield positions. He's not special, but, we'll take it. We'll take what we can get. Alright guys, I'm going to do this deal with the White Sox. We're going to give them Colin Moran, Ji-Hwan Bae, and Sammy Siani for Jose Abreu, Aaron Bummer, and Kyle Kubat. So we get a better first baseman. Aaron Bummer, nice reliever, and then Kyle Kubat, just an organizational depth starter. So that is going to be, I think, the final do we make. I think we're going to keep the rest of the people here. We have a couple other decent prospects. Chances are we might lose them, though. Unless I want to trade this guy with F potential. Like, I technically could probably get something for him. I wonder. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, no, I don't think so. If I did, like, FF. Billy Hamilton. Yeah, probably not. Oh, I could do that, but I'm not going to do that, guys. All right, so the infield's better. The outfield's still kind of suspect, but I'm just going to keep the team the way it is. You know, it's like we're pretty decent. Brian Goodwin is okay. He's in AAA, right? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I like the team. I think the team is. We're not gonna make the playoffs. I mean, Sean Manaea, Tyler Anderson, Jack. We definitely are gonna have to rely on free agency, but we are stacked in the sense that we have a lot of pitchers. We have a lot of guys in the MLB, so some of these guys will probably end up getting sent down, which is fine, or getting released. But yeah, I'm just gonna simulate to the trade deadline. Maybe we'll make a move then, but chances are I'm just gonna keep the team the way it is. Okay, guys, so I am kind of close to the trade deadline, and usually I don't go after Yordan Alvarez, and usually he's pretty good. He's having a hot season. I was looking at trade block, and Michael Brantley, the Astros wanted to trade him. He's actually having a good season, but I want to go after Yordan Alvarez. So we're going to do this. We're going to trade Travis Swaggerty, Rancy Contreras, and also JB Wendelken, who I just picked up, who's having a pretty decent season. But maybe I can get him back. I think I could get a reliever. I think I could get him back, possibly. I'm going to see if I can get him back, because I would like to keep him on the team. For what I could trade for, I don't know. Like, I don't know what they would want to do. Jeffrey, David, and Rodney Kellogg? Anthony Alford? Actually, I could probably get him. I could definitely get him back. I would like to get JB back, because I didn't really want to trade him. Can I trade people on the injury list? Okay, almost there. Almost there. Come on. Who is it gonna be? Who's gonna push him over the edge? Close. Mitch Keller? Oh, really? Tyler Anderson. Evan Newman. Todd Frazier. Kyle Crick. I don't want to trade Kyle Crick. I don't want to trade another reliever if I don't have to get him back. All right, I'm going to get back JB Wendelken. Mitch Keller is having a horrible season. I know he has high potential, but I want JB Wendelken back, so we're going to do that. Plus, I'm going to be able to get a pitcher in free agency anyway. So, I'm happy now with the team. I mean, obviously now we have Yordan Alvarez. Just take a look at the roster so far, how people are doing. Adam Frazier's doing decent. Brian Reynolds is doing pretty good. Yordan Alvarez is on fire, so I'm glad I picked him up. Jose Abreu's doing well. Javier Baez having a good season. Greg McClung's doing all right. But I definitely would like I'd like a better right fielder. Jake Marisnick as a DH is kind of struggling a little bit. Todd Frazier is playing third because we have an injury. Brian Hayes is hurt. And then Jacob Stallings is struggling. These guys off the bench. Actually, the bench is kind of decent, I'm not going to lie. So how long is Brian Hayes hurt for? Fractured forearm. That's nice to see. You love to see it. Alright, well, Sean Manaea, he's actually been pitching well. Honestly, the rotation's not awful, but it's not great either. These guys aren't doing too bad. I mean, Steven Brault's record's a little bit bad. And Tyler Anderson's doing decent, but yeah, down here it gets a little suspect. So we do have another starter, which is not too bad. The bullpen's a little bit thin. But I think we're decent. I think we're doing decent, guys. And currently, right now, surprisingly, we're only 2 games out of the division. So we're actually doing a lot better than I thought we would, which is nice. I do need to see who is not on arbitration. Obviously, Javier Baez. I think I'll extend him Everyone else here is, well, Jake Marisnick's a free agent, but I don't know if he's like a must sign. Everyone else here is Todd Frazier. You can let him walk. But yeah, it's Tyler Anderson. We could re-sign him. But that could wait I think those could wait till the offseason. I'm going to probably just extend Javier Baez now. And I'll see you guys once we get to the end of the year. Alright guys, so we went 80-82, which actually isn't that bad. I really thought we would have done a lot worse. But considering everything that happened, I mean, I'm cool with that. Ke'Bryan Hayes, hopefully he can stay healthy. I really do. Because I'd like to keep him around. Brian Reynolds had a good year. I'm not going to sit here and say he didn't have a good year. He had a nice season. Yordan Alvarez, he's a great pickup, and I'm so glad I have him on the team. Javier Baez, I extended him. He had a good season. Jose Abreu played well. Gregory Polanco kind of finished the season a little bit cold. Definitely want to get a right fielder, that's for sure. I would rather have someone else start over Gregory Polanco, I'm not going to lie. Adam Frazier, he had a decent season. He was okay. He's a nice guy to have on the team. And then Jake Marisnick kind of struggled a little bit. Like, average. And then Jacob Stallings, he was... I never really get too much production out of catchers. The bench, not too bad in their limited time for some of these guys. So decent stuff from them. Pitching rotation, definitely need to sign another starter. Sean Manaea was a good pickup. But everyone else here is a little bit replaceable. I mean, Tyler Anderson kind of went a little bit cold. But, yeah, I think we could get some better pitching for sure. The bullpen, if we could sign a couple guys that maybe help us out a little bit. But honestly, the bullpen wasn't too bad. And I'm just curious to see, like, how far out we were. Okay, it looks like kind of struggled a little bit. Yeah, we definitely need more offense, though, I feel like. I mean, granted, we hit 245, which isn't even that bad. Our pitching, though, yeah, we need better starters. So, we're just going to sim the offseason. Let's see who ends up winning the championship. It's going to be the Yankees beating the Mets in the 2021 World Series. So, guys, I'm going to head on to free agency. We have got a lot of guys on arbitration. I'm sure I'll have some cap work to work with. So, let's get on to free agency. All right, guys, so we picked up Matt Barnes. He's going to be our closer, or just a closer, another reliever guy. Because we definitely need some pitchers. I wanted to offer Lance Lynn, go someone different. Lance Lynn is not coming to our team, which is really annoying. Noah Syndergaard goes to the Angels. And I'm guessing Lance Lynn is no longer here. So, I also offered Eduardo Rodriguez. And also, I offered Zach Greinke, and it looks like we picked him up, so that's kind of nice. Could go for Danny Duffy. I'm going to probably just take the safe bet and go for Max Scherzer, just to get someone else that's kind of pretty good on the team. So, $5 million a year for 15 years. That should do it. Thanks, Max Scherzer. And if we don't get him, then I'll also throw an offer to Danny Duffy. Why not? We can do it. We can afford it. $2 million a year. We'll give it. Actually, we'll go 32.5 player option. That should be good enough. He'll probably sign that. So yeah, I'm just gonna simulate, see if we end up picking up anybody else. We do get Max Scherzer. That's cool. Eduardo Rodriguez goes to the Marlins, so that's a little bit annoying. So it looks like we do need another starting pitcher. I mean, Danny Duffy, it doesn't look like he wants to sign with us, so I'm gonna have to give him a better offer. So we're gonna overpay for Danny Duffy, give him a 6-year deal, $42 million, and I think he'll accept that. And then that should be it. We also, I was about to say we also got Anthony Rizzo, but he signed with the Padres. But it just looks like, I was like, wait a minute, I didn't offer Anthony Rizzo. So I saw Padres, like, oh, okay. Yeah, the colors threw me off. All right, I'm going to probably just go to the start of next season, and I'll see you guys once I get there. Okay, I can never trust... dude, why? Why does this game do this? So I lost Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's on the Rangers now. I'm looking like, where's Ke'Bryan Hayes? He's not here. I don't understand this game, man. Well, that's bad. That's really bad, because now we have this guy, We have Eric Gonzalez. Okay, I mean, Kevin Newman, Brian Reynolds, Yordan Alvarez. We signed Nelson Cruz on a short deal. Maybe he could be good. I don't expect him to be that great, but he's just a short-term option. Jose Abreu, Javier Baez, Adam Frazier, Jacob Stallings, Eric Gonzalez. Off the bench, Ken Grigsby, Michael Perez, Brian Goodwin, and Frankie. I think it's Frankie Cordero, but it's just spelled really weird. Anyways, pitching rotation, Max Scherzer, Sean Manaea, Danny Duffy, Zach Greinke, Steven Brault. Honestly, the starting rotation is pretty good. Chad Cole is our long reliever. Brandon Workman picked him up. Got Richard Rodriguez, Kyle Crick, Jason Shreve, JB Wendelken, Aaron Bummer, and Matt Barnes, who, like I said, we picked up. So honestly, the bullpen's kind of nice. Yeah, the pitching's a lot better. Really pissed that we lost Brian, but maybe we can get him back at the deadline. But it's just like so dumb though that this game does this. All right, guys, so 53 and 47. I'm really annoyed. I mean, we're only a half game back, but I'm really annoyed that I'm still really annoyed that I lost Brian Hayes. I mean, this is the team. Jose Iglesias, I mean, he's not doing too bad at third. They got Adam Frazier, who's having an okay season, not doing too great. Yordan Alvarez is having a good year. Nelson Cruz doing pretty good. Javier Baez is struggling now a little bit. Jose Abreu is doing all right. Yadier Molina is our starting catcher. That's not good. I don't know why he is. Jacob Stallings is in center field. Why? Because we don't have a center fielder. Kevin Newman is our DH right now. Are you telling me we don't have someone that can play center field? Really? Really? Not a single person here can play center field. Adam Frazier. Why isn't Adam Frazier... like, what? What? Okay, this game makes no sense, dude. Dude, I can't rely on my managers. They're so bad. Max Scherzer is our starting pitcher. Sean Manaea, he's kind of not doing that great this year. Danny Duffy, 3-5, but the ERAs aren't bad. Steven Brault, 4-1, and then Zach Greinke's 5-5 right now. Bullpen's obviously a little bit thin because a lot of the bullpen guys are in the minors, of course. In fact, where's Matt Barnes? He's right there. I really want to get Brian Hayes back, but the friggin' Rangers just don't want to do it. So I don't know how to do it unless I could give up Yordan. I could give up Javier Baez, but they're not going to want to do that, and even I don't want to do that. I could give up Adam Frazier and Jacob Stallings, but they're going to say injury. So it doesn't work. I can't get him back. I am so mad that I can't get him back. And of course, he's having a good season. It's like so dumb that the game does this, man. I really, really am pissed off. Well, 83 and 79. We didn't make the postseason. If we would have had Brian Hayes, who the hell knows if we would have made the postseason or not. But, you know, the game doesn't like me. So, this is the team that we have right now. I mean, Jose Iglesias had a good season, but he just wasn't on our team. Brian Reynolds, in his limited time, struggled, even though he was in the minors most of the year. Yordan Alvarez had a really nice season. Javier Baez was cold this year. Jose Abreu was cold. JJ Bleday, I guess he's a prospect that we brought up. Didn't do too bad. And we got Adam Frazier at second, who's decent. Yairo Munoz, and then Jacob Stallings. I played center field for some friggin' dumb reason. Honestly, Yadier Molina didn't play that bad, but still, it's like... I really should have to rely on Yadier Molina. Like, my team every team that I do loves to sign Yadier Molina. They love to sign Albert Pujols. They love to sign Nelson Cruz. Now, I signed Nelson Cruz myself, but Nelson Cruz would have somehow been on my team. Miguel Cabrera. All those guys. Robertson Chirinos. Okay. Well, Sean Manaea, he had an okay year. Max Scherzer was meh. Danny Duffy had it was 5-12, not the best. Steven Brault was decent, and then Chad Cole was not good at all. Zach Greinke, for some reason, is in our bullpen now. I don't know why. I guess probably because of overall, but he had a really good season, though. He had a good season, I should say. Richard Rodriguez was good. Michael Felice was good. Kyle Crick was meh. And these guys, I mean, okay, Matt Barnes, he was okay besides the record. Aaron Bummer, he was meh. He wasn't bad besides the record. And then Jamie Wendelken was okay. I mean, guys, I'm a little annoyed. I don't know if you guys can see that how annoyed I am. Phillies beat the Athletics in the 2020 World Series. We got a lot of work to do. I hate this game. All right, we're getting Ke'Bryan Hayes back. We're getting Ke'Bryan Hayes back. We're getting Ke'Bryan Hayes back. Should have never have lost him in the first place. So, thanks, Rangers. I mean, I offered Iglesias a contract. I offered a bunch of people contracts. Honestly, I don't need him. Okay, Wilson Contreras, I offered him a contract. He didn't accept it. He goes to the Yankees. Gary Sanchez signs with the Astros. Obviously, we got Ke'Bryan Hayes. We signed Mike Clevenger. Needed him, so that's kind of cool. Jose Ramirez goes to the Reds. Honestly, that's okay. It's cool. I'm okay with that. Since we got Ke'Bryan Hayes back, Severino goes to the Twins. Looking at anyone else here that we need, possibly. I mean, Aaron Judge. I don't know if he's worth that much. I need to get Aaron Judge. I need a right fielder, that's why. So if I do this, like a $300 million deal for 11 years player option, just to get him. I also offered Byron Buxton. Forgot about that. And we might as well offer another bullpen guy, maybe like a Nick Goody. Nick Goody would be decent. Throw him an offer as well, since we had to give up some bullpen guys. So if we do that, maybe. Or if not him, then Scott Alexander. He's actually a lot cheaper, so let's go with Scott. He's not a lot cheaper, but yeah, we'll go with him. All right, Sim, can we get somebody? Nick Goody doesn't want to come to us. I don't want to stop simulating. Aaron Judge goes to the Athletics. Fuck, I needed that. I needed him. I want to stop simulating. Aaron Judge is on the friggin' Athletics. Guys, I needed him. I still can go after Joey Gallo. We still have an opportunity to get Byron Buxton. I might offer Ketel Marte a contract just in the event that Byron Buxton doesn't sign with us. So what would Ketel Marte want? Why did I just say Colton Wong? We'll give him like $14.5 million, 15 years. I know it's cheating. I know. And then we're just gonna offer Joey Gallo, even though he's a strikeout machine and doesn't hit for a very high average. We'll give him that contract. All right, who do we get? Okay, we got Joey Gallo. Oh, that's cool. Byron Buxton goes to the Nationals. Oh, so upsetting. We kind of like lost free agency, but at the same time we won it. Joe Musgrove, tried to offer him a contract. He's going to the Padres. So I'm going to offer Jose Barrios. Let's get him. Honestly, player option. There you go. I don't even care. Like, I just need somebody. Ketel Marte, we get him. Colton Wong goes back to the Brewers. Tim Anderson to the Rangers. And Jose Barrios. Okay, I think we're good with free agency, guys. Gotta make sure that we don't lose Ke'Bryan Hayes again, because I'll be really annoyed if we do. So let's simulate to that. Honestly, I don't want to lose anybody. I didn't set my 40-man roster. Is he still on my team? Yes. Okay, beautiful. All right, guys. I'll see you guys at the start of next season. All right, guys. Third and final season. We got Ke'Bryan Hayes back. Yes, I could have him in the thumbnail. Ketel Marte in center field. Got Yordan Alvarez in left. Joey Gallo in right. Javier Baez at short. Jose Abreu still at first. Would like a better first baseman if I could, but I mean, it's fine. Brian Reynolds DHing Adam Frazier. our second baseman, then Jacob Stallings, is in. Well, he's the catcher. You got Michael Perez, Kevin Newman, Whitty Whitfield, and then Stuart Goldsmith. So and Chase Gould and Scott Dutcher. I don't know. The bench is kind of weak, not gonna lie, but okay, I guess. Chances are we have. We don't have anyone in the minors, so that's cool. But this is also spring training, so that's probably why. But this is pretty much going to be the team anyway. Like Jose Barrios, Mike Clevenger, Sean Manaea, Max Scherzer, Danny Duffy, and just kind of looking at the bullpen. I mean, we also picked up Charlie Morton. Obviously, we have Greinke here now. Will Smith, we got him. So yeah, I mean, I think the team will be decent. I'm going to simulate the trade deadline, and I'll see you guys once I get there. Guys, right around trade deadline, 61-40, 4 games up on the Reds for the division. And let's just take a look at the lineup here. Brian Hayes is having a nice season, hitting 290, not too bad. I think his power numbers are a little bit down, but I'm glad to have Brian Hayes back on the team. Ketel Marte, he's been cold as of late, but he's having a decent year. Yordan Alvarez, nice season from him, very nice season. Joey Gallo's on fire, which is good. He's actually hitting 251, so I'm kind of happy about that. Javier Baez is kind of struggling. Kind of regrets extending him a little bit, not going to lie. Maybe we flip him for a better shortstop. It's possible that we can. Jose Abreu is cold. I would love to get a better first baseman. Adam Frazier is here. He's having a decent year. Jacob Stallings kind of meh. And then I guess we have Edwin and Garnacion on the team somehow. Martin Maldonado off the bench. Like I said, a lot of these guys are going to be in AAA since, that's just how the game works. Kyle Crick is having a horrible season. Chris Martin's having a great season. Will Smith is doing good. He was a good pickup. Brandon Workers is doing pretty good. And then Matt Barnes doing all right. Jose Barrios having a nice season. Mike Clevenger's doing okay. He's been on fire as of late. Probably started the season kind of cold. Sean Manaea's doing meh. Danny Duffy's having a nice year. And then Max Scherzer is pitching pretty good. Doing decent. So let's take a look at possibly making a trade. I mean, Yohan Moncada is here, but I don't need him. Ha-Seong Kim is here. Gleyber Torres is having a terrible season. I mean, I'm going to see if I can get a first baseman, but if I can't, then I'll just keep the team the way it is. I'm going to do this deal with the Blue Jays. We're going to give them Jose Abreu, Stuart Goldsmith, and Ray Startup, and we're going to get Rowdy Tellez and also Alek Manoah. I think I'm going to do that. Or I could do Alejandro Kirk. One or the other. Maybe I'll do Alejandro Kirk. And then that would make me... then I could possibly try to trade... what's his face? Stallings for something else. Because he's not having that great of a year. I might do that. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to do this deal instead. I'm going to get the catcher. I'm going to see what I can get for Jacob Stallings. Guys, I ended up keeping the team the way it was. I only made that one move that you guys saw. So we went 99-62, so we finally made the postseason. That's good to see. And we're taking on the Mets in the NLDS as we won our division. 99 games. Pretty happy about that. So we at least got to the postseason at least once in this video. We actually have a pretty good record, which is cool. Let's take a look at the lineup. So we got Brian Hayes, ended up having a nice year. Brian Reynolds, I'm so mad that we lost him. I really am. Like, that upset me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Yordan Alvarez had a very nice year. Joey Gallo, honestly, was good. I can't complain. Ketel Marte was pretty good. Javier Baez, I ended up not trading him. He kind of didn't hit that high for an average, but I guess because he's really kind of just like a power hitter, so it's fine. But Adam Frazier had a really nice year. Alejandro Kirk was decent. Honestly, he was a pretty good pickup. It kind of went a little bit cold, I'm not going to lie, but it's fine. And then Edwin Garnacion is our first baseman. Because Rowdy Tellez, I guess, got hurt. We got Kevin Newman, Michael Perez, Martin Maldonado, Jacob Stallings, and we have we have 3 catchers for some reason. That's cool. Pitching rotation, Jose Barrios had a pretty good season, but he's kind of been cold as of late. Mike Clevenger wasn't too bad. Danny Duffy had a really nice year. Chad Kuhl, Didn't really pitch that much. Obviously, wasn't really up in the majors. And then 8-8, not like kind of average for Scherzer, but you know, with the number 5 guy, what do you expect? How did everyone else? Yeah, Kyle Crick was terrible. No way around that. Scott Alexander, he barely pitched, but he was terrible. Chris Martin had a really nice year. Matt Barnes was an all-star. Will Smith was good. J.B. Wendelken kind of struggled a little bit. However, all that won't matter if we win. The question is, will we win? Game 1 against the Mets, we lose. Game 2 against the Mets, we lose. Game 3 against the Mets, we lose. And that is the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. So, we make it once to the postseason. Mets win the World Series. We end up losing the eventual World Series champions. We make the postseason once, and the video is kind of a failure. Not gonna lie. To be honest, we did achieve the contract goal of reaching the postseason, but to be honest though, we didn't really do that great. But it's cool. It is what it is. We tried our best. Should have never have lost to Brian Hayes, but you know, it is what it is, guys. So let's close out the video though. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave it a like. Subscribe if not subscribed already. Comment below some more video ideas. Twitch, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, Reddit, all down in the description, as well as my playlist containing other MLB 21 franchise rebuilds. With that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. Enjoy the third night, and hope to see y'all soon.